And welcome everyone, those of you in attendance on Twitch live, and those of you watching later on YouTube or even Twitch, as the Beer Keggers head to the Easy Lovers, their stadium. It's somewhere on the East Coast there. It looked like New York. I watched one of the games before, or yesterday, last night. I didn't get to watch the second one here. I think we're at a 1-0 series between these two, so Beer Keggers have won, the Easy Lovers 1-1, so this series here should start it basically from scratch, and we're even up, so Bojack's going to hit the first one. It's going to be a floater. It's going to get caught there down the line as Ice Cream some days is pitching for the Easy Lovers. But Woodsman takes the first out there, so Rusty comes up second. Oh, right through Ice Cream. I'm surprised it didn't hit her right in the chest or the stomach. Looked like it was going to the stomach, but went below, right between her knees, out to center. So Rusty's on first. As the Silver Ghost. Hard to come up with new names. So that makes it Beer sends out to Cindy J. out at center field. Beer and Rusty on first now. Old man Beer.
Number 69.
Hey guys, Dirty Kurt, he's coming in. He's got a bunch of home runs.
Stop buying all my Limeritas
that are on base, and now the volume is massively loud. Who's coming in home? It looks like Rusty's going. I don't know if he's going to make it. He's sliding in. Yep. And there was an error at home plate. Rusty slide in, puts a score on the board for the Beer Keggers. Beginning of one, now with one out. Here's Big Slick. Runners on first and second. He'll let that one go. He usually goes for those high ones. That one he'll hit off the edge of his bat. He sends it foul there down the first base line. That's coming in slow. He gets it. That's strike number 2. That's a good one. Gets out of just past. Let's see. Sliding in. He's safe somehow. As Make Loves the Food gets the ball and tries to tag him out.
Hitter, number 73.
Big Slick, Modern Hinkey's up now, a two-run lead there for the Beer Keggers. Wait, I said, oh, the bat breaks, and Reliable takes I said Big Slick, I think Modern Hinkey, which doesn't make sense because they're different people. Sidewinder Kapowie comes up. The game is moving fast. There are 2 outs.
Strike.
Kapowie lets that one go as a strike. That one she likes. Oh, shit. That's going to be close. It's not going to make it. It was close, though. Sidewinder Kapowie makes it out number 3. 3 runs for the Beer Keggers at top of 1. Puts them in a good starting position as the top of the order. Makes Love to Food comes up first, and Eric J. Ball Smasher right on deck.
The shortstop, number 84.
See if the Beer Keggers can hold it together. They're just a different team here in the postseason than they have been. Jose Stu, we haven't seen him in a little while. He throws a 79 mile-an-hour fastball, and the second one just a little bit on the outside for 1-1.
Strike.
Who does not chase that one down? That was a strike. All right, Mariana goes for it, and it does curve out of bounds, out of fair ball. You throw it to second. Why would you throw it to second? So that one did curve out over third base, so I gave it that one as fair. I'm not sure. You know, it is what it is. Sometimes it makes its own rules. So a double there for the first batter up. Ball Smasher's now here at the plate. No outs. Oh, that hit the dugout pretty hard there. So Ball Smasher sitting at 2 strikes, no balls. That goes right on the inside there. We're just going to throw him out at first, hopefully. And now you have a runner on third. Easy Lovers do.
Number 21.
Here's Navarro. Haven't seen him in a while.
Strike.
Navarro has no home runs in the postseason yet, but does have an RBI.
Strike.
Stu throws the first 2 in as strikes. That's going to be a little high on the outside. Power grabs that one. That goes foul there. Changeup. Gets pulled off there. Dirty Kurt's going to grab it. There's going to be a run scored here. There's no way it's going to make it. Oh, no, they didn't run for it. For some reason, they held up on third base for just a little bit too long. Eric has no balls, according to him. And neither does MGH, as she is now at the plate with 2 outs.
That's up.
She gets a piece of that one. Woodsman's calling for it there at first base.
Out.
Out number 3, no runs for the Easy Lovers. Bottom 1. Kungfubeer towards the bottom of the order there, sitting in slot number 8. She'll be up first, and then Darren Big Sauce is going to follow right behind her.
Now batting, the third baseman.
625 average.
21.
She does have 3 home runs in the postseason. Kungfubeer now at the plate.
Nope, high.
You let that one go. That was way too high.
Strike.
That comes in strike. It drops in time. Oh, so she tried to get that one, but
Now batting, the
some
second
days
baseman,
is too fast,
number
and they will pick it up,
15.
fire it off the first. Ball smasher makes it out number 1. Here's Big Sauce. That's going to be, I don't think, yeah. I mean, MGH ran in 20 feet to
The
pick it
first
up.
baseman,
Big Sauce is
number
running with all his might, but he did not make it there. Out number 2. We're back top of the order with Woodsman. Crunches that one. Goes foul.
Ball low.
A little bit too low there. He likes that one, but us slow is coming in. He hooks that one.
Ball inside.
2-2. 2 outs. That's down the line. That also goes foul. These are coming in a lot slower here.
Ball high.
That's a little high. Makes the count full. Has to hit it right to ball smasher at first. But Woodsman makes it out number 3. No runs for the Beer Keggers. Cindy J. Corey May will be the first at bat for the Easy Lovers. Now I don't know.
Now batting, the
I swap
center
players out,
fielder,
but for some reason
number
some of these
9.
are still here. So I put in I don't know what's going on. I can't do anything about it right now.
Strike.
I may not be able to change players in the middle of the season, but I put in Douche. I swapped Douche and Corey May out, so I don't know how Corey May is there.
Off the plate.
Unless, I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
Through.
That's out number 1. So
Now
Cindy
batting,
J,
the
who NM hung out with the other
designated
night, he's out of here.
number
Probably reminiscing about their drunken triad or whatever. Big Slick's headed for it. Can't get to it. Throw it to second. Just like Jay to strike out. Yeah, he ran anyways, I'm sure, right?
Now batting, the left fielder.
All right, here's Fart Tyrant.
Number 83.
I've kind of I don't know the word, but why, when I make changes, does the game not listen to what I tell it to do?
Strike.
Just like Fart Tyrant did not listen to that being a strike as it whistled by him. 83 miles an hour was that one, was a strike as well. Let's send that out right here. Oh, that's too far.
Strike.
Oh, it caught the plate, though. Sidewinder Kapow looks back at the umpire, not believing her ears either.
Fielder, number
He had
11.
slippers on, flip-flops. Pretty crazy. So, Thunderous Gaming's up now with 2 outs. Runner on second.
Strike.
Hurt ball. Over the plate. Strike number 1.
Strike.
Same. Strike number 2. That's going to be on the outside.
Strike 3.
Swinging and a missing. He's ashamed. Tries to break the bat. Doesn't happen. So this is like New York. That's what I was saying. East Coast. So no run again for the Easy Lovers. And top of 3. Now we have Rusty Edge, who's 1 for 1. Kungfubeer is 1 for 1.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 17.
Rusty's going to go get his go test for his driver's license tomorrow. So hopefully this game works out well for him. And that's not going to do much. That was a Steve, wasn't it?
Shortstop.
So Rusty
number
got a little ahead of
71.
himself there, and Petered one out. Here's his dad. Ah, that one was a little too high, so Kung Fu's going to get caught out right here by Ball Smasher.
Now batting.
And now it's down to Dirty Kurt, who's also 1 for 1. Has 1 home run and 5 RBIs in the postseason here. With 2 outs, he's going to hit that one off the tip of his bat. That's not going anywhere near the wall as Fart Tyrant catches that out for out number 3. The score remains 3-0 in favor of the Beer Keggers. Bottom of 3, Twinkie Tigers up first. I made changes to the team. I actually replaced players, and I don't know.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So if Deuce, you're watching, I did what I could. Next season, I guarantee you, I said maybe can't change it. Maybe it doesn't take in the middle of the season. Not sure.
No, outside.
We're gonna get the teams updated though for next season, which will start in the springtime. Strike 2 for Twinkie here. Jose Stu's having a heck of a game so far. That goes foul. 2 strikes, 1 ball. The Stu's fork ball here. Now, that fork ball kept it at 2 strikes. That's going to go straight up in the air. Woodsman's running for it, but he's not going fast enough. Jump for it! It went out in the stands there. Okay. So we haven't thrown one of these yet. Fastball. Stu's calling for it. He earned this one. Out number 1.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Shortstop.
Number
Makes love to
84.
food. Chasing down all the balls headed that way. Now she's going to try to chase this one out of the park. Stu throws that one a little too high. Ball number 1. All right, here comes Beer, who's diving for it. Like as soon as he saw it, he dove. I think he felt like he needed some extra space to get out there and reach.
Number 6.
Not realizing that it's not ice underneath him. Eric J. Ball Smasher.
Strike.
First one, strike. He didn't quite make it the first from his last, but he's going to hit that one straight up in the air. Big Slick's coming in for it. Hauls it right there at center.
Out.
The out number 2 as he throws it to second. Don't bother your cutoff, man.
Now batting, the catcher.
And here's Navarro. He's 0 for
Number
1 so far in the day.
21.
Does have an RBI again on the season. Nothing much else.
Strike.
Who throws that one in there? 78 miles an hour on the inside corner for strike number 1.
Strike.
Outside corner, strike number 2. Try not to throw too many fastballs to not tucker him out. That one was a bit too high. Right down the middle, he gets a piece of that, sends it foul. He gets a piece of that one, foul as well. Gonna be way on the outside. Not fooled by that one. Fastball again. That's a strike 3. You're out. He's going to argue with the umpire, but that was clearly right in the middle of the box. So his argument it falls on deaf ears. And so Big Slick, who has a double, he'll be up first, and then Reliable, who hasn't been on base yet, followed by Sidewinder.
Now batting, the center fielder.
There's your
Number
first 3 outs
74.
here in inning number 4.
That's outside.
Slick lets that one go right by him. Almost takes out the pitcher on that one. Not intimidated by how fast he was able to catch that one earlier.
Now batting.
Sends it
the
right past her for a base
designated
hit.
hitter, Number 73.
Reliable on a 500 average. Like perfectly 500. Hooks that one. That goes foul. Down the line. Oh, Ball Smasher picks it up on the
Now
base.
batting, the catcher.
So
Number
Reliable
14.
pulls a Sidewinder Kapowie, who's up now. Sends it right to the first baseman standing on first base.
Nope, high.
That was a double play.
Kapowie.
Slams that one
Sidewinder
into the
Kapowie.
stands. All right, Sidewinder Kungfubeer makes it the first. Hopefully she stays there. She just now got the first.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Beer's got a hold of Phil here. She's 0 for 1. Sidewinder's on first, 2 outs for the Beer Keggers.
Sidewinder Kungfubeer.
Seemed to do some things. That came on the inside. She didn't like it.
That's outside.
That's going to curve to the outside. Ball number 1. He hits that one for foul. That's 2 up now. If he had to hit that one, that would have been a strike, but Kungfubeer makes it to second, sliding in, and Mariana Beer does not make it to first before the ball arrives. Make it out number 3. It's going to be a close game again, perhaps, as the Beer Keggers maintain that 3-run lead. The last game they played, first game they played in the regular season was similar to this one. It was a very low-scoring game, and the Easy Lovers put one on the board in the 9th. MGH, the coach, steps up to the plate now. Lets the first curveball come in as a strike. Watches the second one go by as strike. Be way outside. She'll let that one go. And MGH, strikeout. That seems to be something she does a lot. She wants the perfect ball thrown to her so she can smash it out of the park. Who knows this? But he's throwing them on the edges, making her think about it. So here's Cindy, who had to strike out his last at-bat. He's wearing shoes right now. Something probably makes him uncomfortable. He's going to get a piece of that. Dirty Kurt's going for it. And he'll catch that for out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 80.
Oh, here's Corey May.
Strike. Ball high.
That goes high there. 1-1 now.
Ball inside.
Oh, come on. That was so close. That should have been a strike. That's going to go on the inside, though.
Ball inside.
3 balls, 1 strike. Jose Stu better get it together here. Right now in the middle, it's aimed for. That does go strike. Therefore, the count full. Right down the middle, fastball. And he pops it out of the stadium there to the...
Take your base.
He walks. Stu with the walk. One of the few that you'll see him do.
Batting, the left fielder, number 83.
Tyrant comes up. There's 2 outs. There's a steal right there. And then Kungfubeer gets it just with a few seconds over the time limit needed to catch him. That's okay, because this one popped straight in the air. Stu is all over this. Out number 3. Saved by the pop-up. So we're at the bottom of 4, and nobody's scored since the top of the 1. And Big Sauce, who's 0 for 1, he'll be up at the top of 5.
Now
In the top of the order, Bojack Woodsman. Top of the day to y'all, and welcome. Thanks for being here. All right, so Big Sauce let that one go by it. I was turned around looking at something else, but that one he's going to take a piece of, hit it straight into the sky, off the moon, into Jay's glove there at center field. Out number 1.
Number 1.
Now, but Woodsman, who's hurting today, he's 0 for 2. I don't know what's wrong with him. That's nothing wrong with that. That puts him on first. That fixes his current status. Now 1 out of 3. And that's what we want. Here's Rusty, who's outside cleaning his car right now, ready for tomorrow's test. He lets that one go wisely. That one that goes right into Jay's hands there. He got a good piece of it, but not enough.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 71.
Old man, he's 1 for 2 as a single. 2 outs. He doesn't like those curvy things. He'll let those go by all day long.
That's inside.
That comes in on the inside there. That one, he comes off the inside of his bat. That's going to go foul. 2 strikes. He has to hit that one because you got to question those, but look at that. It went sky high at like the third deck there. Down the line. That's a fair ball. Beer likes that. Oh, shit. Go back, go back, go back, go back, go back, go back. Slide. Whew. I sent Bojack too far. I had the third baseman coach send him out there, but then realized that he was too slow for that. So here's Dirty Kurt, 2 outs. Straight in the air. That's going nowhere. Ice Cream is calling for that literally on the mound. Hulkman. I'm not even going to try to figure out the first part of that. I am having a good stream there, Hulkman. Thanks for joining. We're in the playoffs here. Super Mega Baseball 3 between the Beer Keggers, my team, and the Easy Lovers, Mom Games Hards team. The championship finals here. Currently, the Beer Keggers are leading by 3 at the bottom of 5. Jose Stu sends that first pitch in. Everybody's yelling at Sidewinder Kapow, even though I don't know why the fan club's coming in so late. They're probably drunk already. Again, the Sidewinder Kapow fan club, it doesn't matter. She can come out as long as
Stop buying all my Limeritas.
as long as she's in the stadium. Sidewinder Kapow is going to get the fan club following her, and it's good for her. What do we have there? A meniscus tear for Thunderous Gaming. I mean, she won't be pitching. Stu sends that one on the inside there, high for strike number 1. This is Twinkie Tiger. Here come the emotes for Twinkie. And strikeout number 2. I'm not even keeping track of strikeouts today. Definitely a whiff master. Now we have makes love to food. It was Ice Cream that got injured, right? Had the meniscus tear. That one goes rocketing out of the stadium. Foul. 1-1 with 2 outs.
That's inside.
That's definitely not only inside, that's shitty.
Strike.
That hits the top corner. 100% strike. Oh, that's not. That makes the count full. Dude's doing all right. Let's see where that goes. Straight in the air. Sidewinder's running for it. A little bit faster, Sidewinder. Thank you much. Sidewinder just kind of like, jogging after or whatever, because she's just looking and waving at her fan club behind her, or screaming like crazy because she has something to do, and almost distracted her from catching that ball.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 74.
The terror of the Easy Lovers are behind us again as they send Thunderous Gaming, who's all messed up now, and they're going to send Randor up to pitch instead. Big Slick. Big Slick sends that one right out to Jay at center. Big Slick on first. She's doing work behind the plate. She's just sitting there. All right, here's Reliable.
That's outside.
First one goes outside. That's a strike, but he doesn't like those either.
Strike.
That's a little bit on the inside. He's got 2 strikes now. He has to hit that one. That's going to come in shy of the wall. Oh, maybe not. Nope. That felt, that was a monster because it went high and far. As far as you can go, 443 feet. So Reliable with a monster home run there, and he brings Big Slick in with him for 2 additional runs. Now 5-0. As Sidewinder Kapow on her own will probably get the next 3 outs right here.
Stop buying all my Limeritas.
Here's the first one. Kapow is going to get caught by Cindy at center, so that's out number 1.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 21.
Definitely remain seated until that ball comes for a landing, because that was definitely a flight, wasn't it? Here hooks that one. That goes foul. That's a good one. So Mariana's going to get on first. Cindy's going to throw it to second to hold her there. The 1 out. The score is now 5-0.
Second baseman, number
Big
50.
Kapow. Darren Big Sauce. He's now he's not having that great of a day. And he'll let that one just lop in front of him. He doesn't care. That one's on the inside of the bat, but look, it's a wonderful placed hit. That moves Beer up to second, and he goes to first as top of the order. Woodsman comes back in, who's 1 for 3 right now. Is that going to land? No, Cindy's diving in, or sliding, 300-foot slide to make it out number 2.
The left fielder, number 17.
Rusty Edge, who's 1 for 3 also today with 2 outs, 2 runners on. Going to see what he can do. That hooks down the line, but it goes out before first base. Foul ball. Same thing. He's swinging at these pitches. They're coming a little too slow. That goes right to first baseman. No chance here as Ball Smasher taps the pad. Out number 3. The Beer Keggers added 2 at the 6th inning. Easy Lovers, you're still zeroed out, are going to do their best. Ball Smasher, who hit first base there for out number 3, is going to come up first, but he's 0 for 2 on pop outs.
The first baseman, number 6.
Jose Stu's starting to lose some of his velocity, but other than that, he's not doing too bad.
Strike.
81 miles an hour is a respectable, man, it was a slider. And then we're going to do a changeup there. Here we go with the curveball. This is going to be a home run. Watch this. That it goes foul. Let's see. Let's throw a slider in there, see what he does with that.
Outside.
Oh, that's high, he says. Interesting, because that was right on the edge.
That's outside.
That's outside. Now, look, Stu is dying here. Stu is definitely, he's throwing his arm out, set it right down the middle. Ball Smasher sends it straight up in the air. Kapowie gets up. Fan club going crazy. If Kapowie catches it, she does.
Now batting.
Now we can't hear anything over the crowd going nuts.
21.
And we're going to go ahead and bring Stu into the bullpen there. And we'll send the baseman out there.
Number 38.
Remember I talked about yesterday the 38 score? Bowling Green, 38. That's how baseman has the number 38, just so you guys know.
Strike.
That one goes as a strike.
Strike.
That comes in, and he doesn't even get a piece of that one. Navarro doesn't. That goes foul. I mean, that went into the next city behind us. That goes foul as well. Baseman's, he's got 2 fastballs and a curveball, so, you know, he may not last very long. Foul as well. He might blow everything out on this one batter who keeps hitting foul on him. That goes foul. Oh, man, you see that kid with the red head? The red hat? That must have been Barry. All right. Oh, Mariana dove too soon. She had an opportunity there to pick that one up, but like her husband, Kungfubeer, she dove for it the minute she saw it instead of planning and waiting. So that's a base hit there as Mom Game's hard. Steps up to the plate.
Inside.
He has a strikeout and then a pop out, I believe, was the first one. That one she sends foul. That one goes sky high. It looks like Woodsman's trying to locate it in the sun. And he's going to catch that one for out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder.
All right, again, Jay, he's 0 for 2. He does have shoes on. That's probably what he's concentrating on, why he can't. Listen, I better be careful, because last time I talked shit, he hit it out of the damn park. And that's going to attempt at it, but it's going to come way short as Big Slick at center field catches it for out number 3. Afternoon delight. So we're top of 7 here. The Beer Keggers are coming up. They're sending Kungfubeer up first. He's 2 for 3, and then Dirty Kurt. Hey, guys. He's 1 for 3 right now, but you never know where that guy, when he decides to pull all the stops out and change things around. So Beer takes a crack at the first one. It comes off the tip of the bat and goes to Fart Tyrant's glove out at right field. So Beer makes it out number 1. Dirty Kurt does have an RBI with that single he did earlier. And that gets just past Ball Smatcher, so that puts Dirty Kurt on first simply as Makes Love to Food stops him from advancing to second.
Now batting the center fielder, number
All right, Big Slick,
74.
Brandon Balls. He is sitting at 3 for 3 today after having a terrible game last time. Oh, Twinkie Tiger dies for it. And Big Slick out at first.
Now batting
However,
the designated
Beer
hitter,
makes it to
number
second.
73.
Was that Beer? No, that wasn't Beer. Who was after Beer? That was, hey guys, here's Reliable. Right to Twinkie again. Easy out, number 3. Not even that much effort. And the Easy Lovers, right after the stretch break here at the 7th inning stretch, sending Corey May up first. He's 1 for 2 with a double. And what does BB mean?
Now
Bu-bu-bu? A bu-bu-bu? It's a bu-bu-bu.
hitter, number
A double and a walk. That was Stu that walked him.
No.
Somehow, baseman throws it right down the middle, just a little high, but in the strike zone. It didn't count, but that one, in fact, did. That's going to be a little low, but he swings anyways, making it strike number 2. Gets a piece of that one. Dirty Kurt doesn't look, he's calling for it. Oh, and he doesn't catch it. What the hell, Dirty Kurt? He had all day. He was waving in the air.
Now batting the
Base on
right
balls. Listen,
fielder,
I don't like having bases on balls. I mean, it just doesn't
83.
sound comfortable, so I wouldn't know what that term was.
Strike.
Yeah, hey guys, I got this. I think he looked away for something else
Foul ball.
because that was in his mitt, and he messed that one up.
Strike 3.
And a strikeout for baseman.
Now batting the left
Here's Randor,
fielder,
done nothing.
number
Nothing at all all day. I think you need some thicker glasses there. And then, of course, that's usually what happens when I do that. Rusty picks it up, sends it second. Just a simple play. Keep the game alive.
The second baseman.
No errors means
number
they got to
14.
earn what they get here. You give them errors, game's over. So it's 1 out now, 2 on.
No outside.
Baseman sends that one on the outside there.
Strike.
That one's inside. 93 miles an hour fastball.
Strike.
That makes it number 2.
Stop buying all my
That
limeritas.
one goes out into the stands right there. So that remains strike number 2. 1 ball.
Strike 3.
Swing and a miss. Number 14 is out of here.
Now batting the shortstop.
Now Makes Loves to Food.
Number
3
84.
homers, 4 RBIs in the postseason. That's against the Bogans, by the way. They had a pretty good game against them. Mariana's looking for it. She hopefully will find it in the sun,
Out.
and she does. Out number 3, no run scored for the Easy Lovers, bottom 7. Sidewinder Kapowi's up first. Nobody likes a Bogan, that's for sure.
Now
Sidewinder
batting
Kapowi.
the catcher, number 13.
Sidewinder Kapowi. Fan club starting to have a food fight back there, throwing popcorn and hot dogs at each other. Sidewinder Kapowi.
Ball inside.
Sidewinder's ignoring it, lets that one go by as a ball. That's off the inside of the bat. Kapowi gets on first base. Influenced by the
Now
Sidewinder
batting the
Kapowi
third
fan
baseman,
club.
number
You know she'll be
21.
signing autographs afterwards or going home with them. I don't know what she does. Don't care. Here's Mariana Beer. Down the line, Beer is going to get a base hit, a double. Sidewinder's going to hold up on second as to not mess it up. Probably wouldn't have made that. She
Now
looked like she had a lot of
batting
room,
the
but
second
she's not very
baseman,
fast.
Number 15.
Darren Big Sauce has runners on second and third with no outs right now.
That's up.
That's a little too high. Big Sauce was looking at it, though. That one he likes. Oh, yes, that felt good. That's out of here. Darren Big Sauce with a 3-run home run, counting his 399 feet, his first of the postseason. That puts the Beer Keggers
Now batting
up
the
by
third
8
base, number
in the
1.
8th inning. And there's still no outs yet.
Now pitching,
So they've had enough with
number
ice cream some days.
49.
And Knuckles Sandwich is going to come in to try to finish the game off here with Bojack Woodsman.
Strike.
That's a weird one, but that was strike. Bojack hits it right to Ball Smasher, who busted his bat in the process.
Now batting,
Basically
the
rolled to
left
Eric.
fielder, number 17.
So that was that was crazy. Here's Rusty with one out. He hooks it again. He's hooking them today. That one he doesn't. That goes right to makes love to Food at short. Throws it to Eric. That makes it out number 2.
The shortstop.
And
number
550
71.
average, 1 homer, 9 RBIs, 2 for 2 on the day with both singles, 2 outs. Kungfubeer. Right, the mom game's hard. That's out number 3. I think he wanted to give her something to do. She's been sitting there kind of not having a lot of action there at third today. So trying to bring everybody in all the time. Beer sends it right to her for easy out number 3. It is a 8.8 run game, as I said. Eric J. Ball Smasher now needs to up the pressure here. It's the bottom of the 8th. They have 2 more chances, 6 outs. Try to even the score here. The baseman sends the first pitch in high. Ball number 1. He lets that one go by. That was a little low, I would say, but good enough for me. He gets a piece of that one. Now it's Woodsman's turn to go tap. Oh, shit. He missed first base and then turned around and tagged Eric out. I think he was playing some kind of first baseman game. You know how they're really competitive about that stuff. That you want to let him keep running thinking he made it. And luckily it didn't bite him in the ass.
Nope, high. Strike.
That hits the inside corner. Strike number 1. Navarro, who has a strikeout, but not against baseman, is working his way there now. However, he can also hit it out of his park. That one he's going to get a piece of, sending it sky high. Rusty's walking in, calling for it. Hopefully he doesn't dirty Kurt it, and he does not. He actually catches this one. So MGH sitting at the 3rd and perhaps final out for the 8th inning with no runs for her team. Lets that first one go by as a ball. Swinging and a miss as baseman sent in a fastball. That's a 90-mile-an-hour number 2 fastball. He swings and gets a piece of that. Kungfubeer is looking for it. Going to pay the favor back, hopefully, and does. Out number 3. Beer's last at bat, he was out number 3. Now MGH is out number 3. We're at the 9th inning now, everyone. The Beer Keggers, unprecedented, leading by 8-0. This is, however, like the very first game where they played the Easy Lovers in the regular season. The Easy Lovers did put a run on the board at the very end there, but wasn't enough to win that game. However, they came back and demolished them the second time they faced each other. But now there's one out.
Number 74.
As Big Slick, 3 for 4, standing at the plate. And crushes that just past MGH. Mom game's hard, couldn't get to it in the nick of time as that one went flying by her with flames behind it.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 73.
Here's Reliable, who's 1 for 4 today. Somewhat reliable. Reliable isn't necessarily a game-to-game, not a game. Every game he's reliable. Just overall he's reliable. He comes in when you really need him to. Unlike Sidewinder Kapowie,
Stop buying all my limeritas.
usually there to ruin everything. Sidewinder is going to go ahead and foul that one. That goes right to make slug to Foob for the double play. And that ends it for the Beer Keggers. Unless the Easy Lovers come back with 8 at the bottom of the 9.
Sidewinder Kapowie.
Cindy KJ. Cindy J. He's up first with a strikeout.
Now batting.
This is game number 1 of 5. The next game will be on Friday. So far, the Beer Keggers are in position to take the first game. They could ruin it right here. Out number 1. There's 2 outs remaining of the game.
The designated hitter.
And you can get fired up.
80.
I don't think it's going in overtime, but you never know. That one goes out to Rusty. He's going to catch that. simply just reaching out for it. Out number 2. 1 out remaining. Fart Tyrant has hit home runs on us in the past, though. So we really got to be careful. Oh, that's a pop-up. That looks like that might be it. Out number 3. And the Beer Keggers take out game number 1 with the Easy Lovers in the Conference Championships. This is the finals on the road to the main championship. I guess that's what, like the Major League Baseball is the, I think it's Super Bowl in my head. But it's not. It's the best of the best. I can't think of the name. So it's an 8-run game between both teams, and the Beer Keggers have all of them. The World Series of Baseball, thank you so much. Got to go to Canadian to figure out American baseball, although they have teams in Canada as well. So, in the Toronto Blue Jays, right? The amount of hits here, we had 1 home run by Reliable and Big Sauce. No runs out of 5 hits for the Easy Lovers. 18 for the Beer Keggers. We had 2 pitchers today. Jose Stu allowed 3 hits and Baseman allowed 2. Top 3 of the day are basemen. At second base, Mr. Reliable with his home run, and Jose Stu, who pitched the most of the game there. He had 7 strikeouts. So that is the top 3 of the first game of the conference championships of the media conference. So let's go and look at the who else is doing what. So the Beer Keggers have a 1-up now. Over on the other side, we have let's see, the Bee Wolves. So now they're down to the Platypi. So the Platypi and whoever the Jacks, I think that is. We'll figure out who we're playing there. The Platypi is currently pairing up the Jacks, and they win that one. So they're the wait, I thought the Jacks just got that one. Well, anyways, the Platypi are 1-up. The Beer Keggers 1-up. Game number 2 is going to be Friday. I think we're going to. I'm not sure if I might be doing it the same time as today, 6:30. You guys can let me know how that works out for you. But so far, I'm planning on doing it at 6:30 Eastern on Friday. So hopefully, you guys can be there for that. And then maybe another one on Sunday. So when we see you next, the Beer Keggers are playing again at the Easy Lover Stadium on the East Coast where the weather is weird. And after that, we'll have to see where it goes. I mean, because the Easy Lovers can easily tie it here in the playoffs. The problem is that the Beer Keggers seem to do something. I have no idea what. Nothing has changed on my end. The Beer Keggers just in the playoffs are playing much better than they did all season long. The Easy Lovers were killing everybody in the regular season. And so far today, I mean, they got smoked. So we'll have to see what happens.